All right, so this video has two purposes. First, my brand new 2022 digital worship planner is available right now. Many of you hopped on board last year to get creative and be organized, and that's the whole point behind this digital worship planner. Many of us in worship ministry are creatives. We have to be. It's in our job descriptions, but it doesn't mean we have to fall behind on the organizational aspects of our jobs. Set lists need to be planned and not last minute. Bands need to be scheduled, also not last minute. Services need to be crafted, not just thrown together. And sometimes you just need a place to dream, a place to get all your thoughts down into one place in an organized way so you don't lose them. Services like Planning Center are great. I use Planning Center all the time, but that's just it. It's for the plan once it's finalized and solidified. I still will put stuff in Planning Center months ahead of schedule where I'm just dreaming, trying to think of how things might go, and I'll get messages from my team members asking me about those details. I'm like, whoa, I'm just planning here. Those are just placeholders for now. But that's just it. Planning Center is for the final plan. It's not a place to dream. So I created this digital worship planner specifically for you and for me. I created the things that I want to help keep me on track. There are prompts in here to help you think about what to do next in case you're ever wondering, what do I do next? Or what is the next thing I should be working on? We've all been there. There are places to think through exactly how you're going to pastor your people, something I am very passionate about. There are prompts in here to help you lead your team well. There's places to jot down potential song lyrics, to help set goals, and to plan things like Christmas, which I know you've already started planning for Christmas, right? But the second purpose of today's video is to tell you about what I've learned after a year of digital planning. First is that Sunday is the first day of the week. It is. It always has been. It always will be. Last year's edition of the planner, I had Sundays at the end of the week because as a worship leader, I think all week leading into Sunday. Sunday is the big day. So Monday starts planning to Sunday, but that's just not right. Some of you said, hey, it's kind of hard to get used to, and I agree. We're just so used to seeing Sunday at the beginning of the week, so I fixed it. This year, Sunday's at the beginning of the week. The second thing, and this is the thing I've gotten questions about the most, and it's something that's become second nature to me the more I've used it, is how to know the difference between navigating the app and then drawing or writing in the app. And specifically in GoodNotes. GoodNotes 5 is the app that I designed the planner to work in, but you can also use other apps, other free apps like Notability, and there's a free Android app that you can use called Zodo. Now when you download the file, you actually get 3 files. The first one is the instructional PDF, which you need to read that first. Read it. I know you don't want to. Read it first. The second is a PDF version of the planner, which will work in any device that reads PDFs. You just might not be able to write on it or use the interactive tabs. It just depends on your device. And the third thing is the GoodNotes version, which comes with all the goodies. That's what it's designed for. Like I said, you even get stickers. Let me show you. Oh, look at these stickers. You can circle them, move them around, copy. Let's paste it here. Oh, New Year's Day. Make ourselves a little note. Get hot dogs. That is what you eat on New Year's, isn't it? So getting back to the topic at hand, how do you know when you're navigating the app versus writing on it? Because you can't do both at the same time. You'll either be writing or navigating, and if you're writing, you figured out how to write, and you're trying to navigate, but you're still writing, you'll just be writing on the tabs, and you don't want to do that. So let me show you real quick. In the app, there's this little icon right below the Wi-Fi icon on my iPad that toggles between drawing, writing, or navigating. So when it's a pencil with a circle on it like this, you are ready to navigate, and you can click the tabs and go anywhere you want. Go to different months, but then when you're ready to write, you click on it again and it gives you this menu. Right now I'm on eraser, so I could erase. I can do some highlighting if I want, bigger highlights with different colors, or I can hit the pencil and change the different thicknesses. I can zoom in and write whatever I want. There it is. And I'll hit my eraser again and erase that. So that is how you do it. It becomes second nature for me. What I end up doing is just, since I'm left-handed, I end up writing something, and then when I'm ready to navigate, I just hit it with my finger up here and I can then navigate to the next page. Just like that. I think it's something that you'll get used to as you use it more and more. Just know that it's not broken if you're trying to navigate with the tabs and you're just writing on the tabs. Just hit that little icon, you'll be good to go. The third thing I learned this past year is that the paper-like screen protector I used last year in my other videos, which if you haven't seen those, there's videos showing you in depth how to use this planner. You can go check those out. But I liked it. I liked the feel of it. The texture was great. It feels like paper as opposed to like writing on glass with your pencil. But the cheaper pencil that I have, and I'll talk about this in a second, that paper kind of sanded it off, and I let my kids draw and use the pencil, and they probably used it harder than I would, but the tips just were not lasting on that paper-like product. It was actually like sandpaper, and it was sanding it down to like the metal part. I didn't like that, and I also didn't like how it took like the vibrancy of the screen away from my iPad. It just made it look dull all the time, and yeah, I just didn't like it. So I peeled it off just to try it, and I was like, ooh, I like this much better. So I don't mind writing on the glass. If writing on glass is a big deal for you, you can try that paper-like product. I have it linked below. Like I said, it was good enough, and there are probably different brands out there you can try, but I'm liking not having it. And then, like I said, the last thing was this pencil right here. This is the cheap, inexpensive knockoff version of the Apple Pencil. I've never owned an Apple Pencil, so I don't have any experience with it, but I know I have experience with saving money, and this was like $30 some instead of 130 maybe. I think it was 129. I can't remember, but yeah, this is definitely the way to go. And this is my second or third one actually, because I lost one. The other one, I ran out of the tips and I couldn't find replacements, so I got this, and I just thought, man, if I lost an actual Apple Pencil, I would be devastated. But spending another $30 some to get a cheaper one makes me feel a lot better and a lot more at ease. So if you want to check out the planner, click the link below. There are two different versions. There's this version, the portrait version, and then there's also landscape for those of you who like to, you know, use things sideways. There's this, yeah. There it is. Now, if you want to test out both of them and get the 5-subject digital notebook, which I also have on here, I use it all the time. It's just my notebook. There it is. And you can see I've been using it. Don't look at what I've been writing it on. But there's little tabs on the side that you can, yeah, make notes with. There's a bundle going on right now for Black Friday. You can get them all together for a sale. You get the landscape, the portrait, so you can try either one, and the notebook for cheap. I don't remember what the price is. Go click the link below and you can check it out. Now, if you want to make another video going deeper into another aspect of digital worship planning, or maybe how I use it, let me know down in the comments. I want to make videos that you guys want to watch. I hope this resource is good for you. The people who've used the planner have loved it. So give it a try if you haven't. It really helped me stay organized, be creative, get all my thoughts down in one place. It's really been beneficial. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like the video if you did. Comment down below. Let me know what you liked. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.